The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And they'll be led out by their 6-year quarterback.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
Let's go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 16 carries, 81 yards.
In a perfect world, they'd run the ball the same way they did last week, but against the #1 rush defense in the league, they're going to have to find a different way to move the ball. Maybe they start throwing it early and come back to the run.
Rodgers brings it in. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Peck. Buying time to his left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 24. Oh, nice move. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And he's got to be feeling pretty good about his individual performance from last week's game. I mean, he did throw 4 touchdown passes, so he's in sync with his receivers, and they're very confident. Did have 1 interception.
And 1 pick.
And
they lost.
Yeah, so no matter how many touchdowns he threw, if it comes in a loss, he's not going to be satisfied.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. Hand off now. It's Gray with it. And he's got the first down yardage as he breaks. .47. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 18 carries, 74 yards.
How about the first month of the season for him? He leads the league in rushing, so you know his confidence is at an all-time high, which means his offensive line loves it too. They'll get more opportunities to run block for him.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. from the gun on third down. Meredith. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's third down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Peck.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he will take this down to the 10-yard line.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Meredith. Quick hitter here. It's complete. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Operating from the gun. Meredith.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 10-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. Peck. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Garcia. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. Looking to throw. Peck. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. And incomplete.
You talk about this Washington defense.
Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And room to run as he's out past the 35-yard line. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Glover. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. Throwing on first down. Meredith flushed out right.
That'll be caught by Foreman.
I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
No score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Well, the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down.
At the 43-yard line.
On the run, this is Gray. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Coming up here looking. To pick up the first.
On 3rd down, it's Glover. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
Well, they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle. I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
On 1st down, Meredith. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Up the middle they go. Glover. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
And maybe time to put that play on ice. That fooled nobody, and it's going to wind up as a big loss on the play. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Meredith. And that is incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And his kick is right there. It's good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away.
Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field.
And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
On 1st and 10, Peck, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
from the gun. Peck. And this is going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
Now we get another look at Washington on offense. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Glover, and there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. This offense so far on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Up the middle they go. Glover. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Washington going to send out their punter
as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Taken in at the 22. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return.
And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Peck.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively, and it's 2nd down.
Back to throw. Peck.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Peck. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Throwing on 1st down. Peck. In trouble, and he's taken down.
Clock running as Washington will try and hurry up.
To throw on 2nd down. Peck. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on fourth down.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and that will come the offense as they take over.
Washington going to go on offense now late in this first half. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. And now they're in the hurry-up. On first down, Meredith flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
That is incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. To throw on third down, Meredith. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and they're able to double their lead just before half. It's 6-0.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And they'll indeed take a knee. So a couple of field goals, that's all we've been able to muster through 2 quarters of play. 6-0 is our count at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you, too, in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll get started up at Lincoln Financial Field in...
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
They'll run on first down. It's Glover. Pushes him aside at the 45. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Escaping the pressure right. Past the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now a give right side.
Glover. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
A gain of 3, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 9th touchdown of the season.
And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
On 1st and 10, Peck.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick-6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Dallas offense set for this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of are counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Off play action. Peck.
That is caught by Lamb.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Looking to throw. Peck got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. There it is. The defense waking up after 3 plays that hurt them. Finally, they stand up.
They have a little pride, too, you know. 3 straight first down type plays. Yeah.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A great play there.
His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
Point after, right down the middle. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
Commanders 19, Cowboys 7.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Meredith over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Glover, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Back to throw. Meredith. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or 2. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Here's Gray on 2nd down. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he
over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On first down, Glover. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Cowboys 28-yard line.
Looking to throw. Meredith. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
On third down, Meredith. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions in what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the fourth down.
So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that could all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
At the 32-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Peck. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at FedEx Field. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a second down and 9.
Back to throw. Peck. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
To throw on second down. Peck.
Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down.
He already did his primary job with an interception earlier, but here he gets a chance to be a pass rusher and takes on the challenge of blitzing and makes another big play. That's something to file away and maybe break out later in this one or in a future game.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Peck. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Peck. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Commanders will take over here at their own 14-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration is settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Glover, and a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. The offense on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 7. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. They'll run on first down. Glover. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
101 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
Up the middle they go. It's Glover. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders.
And this one is right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
The Dallas offense back out onto the field. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Peck.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
To throw on 3rd down. Peck.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Garcia. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
First down, Cowboys.
Back to throw again. His throw incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Peck. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Garcia. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves.
And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review of this being inside 2. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw, as this play will stand as is.
Back to throw. Peck. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. To throw on second down. Peck. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Cowboys have recovered. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field.
And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Looking to throw. Peck. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that's caught inside the 35.
And he is going to have the Cowboys first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
Well, this game's not done just yet. A big conversion there on 4th down, and a big gainer as well. They're going to have to play perfect football from here and get all the breaks, but at least they're giving themselves a shot.
Well, they need to score, and score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final minute, 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Peck.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.